Hey everyone, so let's talk about this effects tab because in iPhoto it really makes it easy to come up with some cool looking photos. This is sort of similar to the way that maybe Instagram works, where they just have these sort of preset effects that you can just add. Now they aren't filters necessarily, but I'm talking about in Instagram where you can actually edit your photos. It's very simplified but very easy. So all of these effects basically do what they say, and the way that you use them is to just click them and then click them again and again and again until you're done. And you can go undo if you want. Darken, and again you can undo. Contrast, again, is adding contrast. If I want it to be warmer, I just make it warmer, or cooler, make it cooler, saturated, etc. Down below you have these different options like black and white. You just click it on, click it off. Sepia, antique. So antique is kind of interesting. So some of these, they have different ranges. So you can go from 0 to all the way to 9. 9 is a little extreme, but that's kind of a cool look. And then for the rest of these, it's the same thing. You have a matte, you can keep clicking it, turn it off. You have a vignette, an edge blur that will make the edge blurry, kind of a cool effect. Then you have a fade, which kind of just fades out the colors, or a boost, which makes it really dramatic and contrasty. Now if you add a bunch of these effects, but then say you don't like them, you can click this none button on the bottom right, and that will get rid of all of the effects that you've added within this tab. You can always revert to original here if you want. This reprocess raw will basically just revert the entire image to the original, because as you're editing, once you save or exit iPhoto, all of these changes are actually saved within the raw file, so that when you come back to iPhoto, or even if you're doing this in Lightroom or Photoshop, the raw file holds all that information so that it knows, oh, I added warmth to it, maybe I added a little vignette, and it still contains that information. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and in the next one we'll talk about this adjustment tab, which is getting more into the manual controls that we learned about in Lightroom.